Okay, so today we're diving deep into something I think we can all relate to, how we approach each new day. We've got this audio clip called Every Day You Wake is a Fresh Chance, MP3.
Right.
And it's just filled with these little nuggets of wisdom.
Yeah, it
Right.
is. Really gets you thinking.
It does. What was the first thing that jumped out at you when you heard it?
You know, I think this idea that we are the authors of our own lives,
Oh, yeah.
it's really powerful.
Absolutely.
It's not just letting life happen to us, but actively making choices
Right.
to create joy and meaning in our lives.
And I love that. And I think that that's something that we talk about a lot on this show. But it's like, how do we actually do that?
Yeah.
It mentions coloring moments with hope. That sounds beautiful.
Yeah.
But like, what does that even look like in real life?
Well, I think it's about being intentional even with the small things.
Okay.
You know, like imagine starting each day with a 3 good things exercise.
Okay.
Just jot down 3 things that you're grateful for.
Maybe it's just a delicious cup of coffee or a funny text from a friend.
Right.
It's really just anything that shifts your focus towards gratitude
Okay.
and sets a hopeful tone for your day.
So it's like coloring those moments with hope. It's not just about like a single day.
No.
It's about building something bigger over time. And that reminds me of that phrase in the clip, a chronicle of cheer.
Exactly.
Like, what is that all about?
Yeah, it's like weaving all these little moments of joy and kindness and resilience
Yeah,
into this larger tapestry.
I love that.
And I think, if you think about your own life,
Mm-hmm.
what are some small acts of, cheer that you could sprinkle throughout your day?
Right.
Like maybe sending a thoughtful text message,
Yes.
calling your grandma, taking 5 minutes to save your lunch.
Yeah.
It all adds up.
It does. It all adds up. And it's like, instead of letting the day just happen to you, you're creating this narrative.
Absolutely.
And that, I think, connects to the idea of the vista of possibilities.
It's like we're standing there and we have all these different paths that we can choose.
Right.
So how do we choose wisely, like the audio suggests?
Well, it talks about aligning our actions with our values and our goals.
Mhm.
I think it's so important to ask yourself, what really matters to you?
Yeah.
Is it deepening relationships? Is it pursuing a creative passion?
Right.
Is it prioritizing your health? Those big picture goals should really inform even your small daily choices.
And I get that, and that makes sense, like in theory. But what about when life throws us those curveballs
Right.
and things come up that we weren't expecting?
Yeah.
How do we still focus on those goals when things get tough?
That's where resilience comes in.
Okay.
It's about remembering your why, the reason behind your goals.
Yeah.
Because even if you have to adjust your approach, keeping that bigger picture in mind
Okay.
can really help you stay focused and motivated.
Okay, so to kind of sum up what we've been talking about, each day really is a fresh start.
It's full of all this potential for positive change. And it's not about just, letting life happen to us, but it's really about shaping our own experience through intentional choices, even small ones.
Absolutely.
And I think, as we were talking about, those small choices really add up to something much bigger.
Mm-hmm. Do they make up your chronicle of cheer?
That's right. So here's something I want you to think about. If you could write the title of your day before it even started,
Oh.
what would that title be and why?
Hmm.
That's something I want you to think about. Maybe even try it out.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next time for another deep dive.
Looking forward to it.